I'm Ashton Addison from Event Chain for Investment Pitch Media and FinTech News Network. And today on Blockchain Interviews, we have Jannsen, the CEO of Quantum Fund. Jan, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you today.
Hi.
And it's good to see you coming in from Hong Kong.
Thanks for having me here tonight. It's a pleasure.
You're very welcome. So let's start talking about Quantum Fund. Please give us an overview of the fund and the financial solutions that you guys are providing.
So, just to give a quick summary, we are the hedge fund based in Hong Kong, and we are offering the cryptocurrency capital management for the private investors. We had originally started back in 2015 as the group of independent investors and traders from the traditional markets, and that apply the knowledge of trading and market studies and is now using it in the crypto trading. So what we're offering for our investors is the stable returns on the crypto assets within the strict risk management frameworks. So basically, I would say that the risks are the king here, and any trading decisions are made only after the thorough assessment of the risks. So we, despite the tough correction in 2018 and the downtrend, we had managed to deliver the target revenue of our trading operations above 10%, and our investment plans offers the double return in a scale of 18 months investment plan.
Wow, that's great, Jan. That's great to hear that you guys did well in 2018. I know it was a hard year for everybody.
Yes,
but,
it was pretty tough.
Many funds that play it smart are able to make money no matter which way the market moves. So that's great. So let's get a better picture of your fund. Are you guys just investing in the top cryptocurrencies, or are there security token plays or equities, or what does the fund look like overall?
So basically, we do the trading of the top 20 the coins, top 20 coins. So basically, that works perfect for us. And at this point of time, I believe, and the team believes, that investing in any kind of ICOs might be a little too dangerous and might be a little too risky for the capitals of our investors.
Yeah. So
basically, we know the trading, we do the trading, we're good at it, and I've never been more sure about the team and what we do. So it has been going really well, and it's a real pleasure for me to tell you that in our investors that even through the toughest time, we managed to get above the target margin.
Yeah, that's very impressive. And are you guys choosing the top 20 just purely based on liquidity and trading volume on exchanges? Or is there any fundamental analysis behind any of the coins specifically that you choose?
No, basically the ones that you mentioned right now.
Okay, great. And do you guys see yourself as unique from other crypto funds? I know a lot of funds are starting to do top 10s or top 20s or top 100s. What makes Quantum Fund so unique?
Well, I guess it's the combination of different expertise that we have on the team, the workflow guidelines, and the risk assessment process. Mm-hmm. So basically, I would say that the core idea lies within the quantitative analysis applied to the cryptocurrency markets. So what I'm mentioning right now is that you need to know the past to maybe find out what's going to happen in the future. So what we're doing right here, right now, is that we are studying the relevant data, lots of data from the markets. Based on the quantitative analysis, our data analysts come up with a plan. Well, let's say they define the trend of the market. Then it's used for our trading departments, which we have. We have both algorithmic trading implemented and the day trading departments. So they implement the trading plan based on the quantitative analysis from our data analysts. And after they come up with a trading plan, it goes through the thorough risk assessment. And basically, that's how we get to the execution of trading plan. So I guess the quantitative analysis is one of the special things about the fund. Well, I'm not even mentioning the software that we use. Well, it's an in-house software that allows us to perform operations at the better percentages, the better understanding what's happening on the market.
That's great, Jan. And as your current investor base, is it people in Hong Kong, people in Asia? Are any investors allowed to reach out to you guys? And do you guys have a KYC system set up, or how do you guys attract investors?
Yes, at this point of time, we have the KYC system implemented, but it only requires you to input your ID during the registration. Currently, the target regions for the fund would be defined as Asia and Europe. At this point of time, we don't accept investments from the citizen of the United States because of the constantly changing legislation base pushed by SEC. So apart from that, well, everybody is welcome to join.
That's great. That's great. And I know what you mean about the United States. So how big is the fund right now? And are you guys projecting on growing the fund? And if you are, what would you like the fund size to be in the future?
Well, let's put it this way: the current income, the capitalization of the fund allows us to maintain, the whole system that has been going well for a while. So I mean that to keep up the facility, the staff, the maintenance of our software solutions, but definitely in the future, we have plans to upscale the fund's operations, maybe by introducing some solutions like the wallets, or especially we also focus on the solutions for the investors that are looking for the big investments. So just to make things for them easier.
That's great. And as a regular fund, I would expect you guys have some kind of profit model. Are you guys taking management fees on the investments, or are you working on a profit model? What is your guys' revenue sources?
So basically, it is all within the investments plan that we have. So basically, the percentage of the margin percentage of our operations is divided between the fund and the investors based on the invested amount. So basically, we have the 50-50, 40-60, and 30-70 plan, which is the first one is the commission from the percentage that goes to the investor, and the second one is the commission that the fund keeps.
Okay, great. So we're all hoping that the 2019 crypto markets will flourish, and of course that will help the fund. Do you guys have any plans to change any of the strategies in the fund, or are you going to stick to the top 20 and just wait for the bull market to rise up? Or what specifically on your roadmap for 2019 do you guys have planned?
Well, it would be fair to say that we have lots of ideas, but I'm thinking that it's very important, to not scatter our attention, on all the things. So the plan for this year is to grow the capitalization of the fund, to maintain the margin indicators, and well, definitely we expect the bull run to be happening in 2019, 2020 to the series of indicators, such as the Bitcoin halving reward, such as institutional players such as Bakkt come into the game, and obviously the Lightning Network implementation. So we believe that all these factors combined will provide good growth for the cryptocurrencies this year. So basically, we are accumulating the capital, and whilst maintaining the stable income. So basically, it's yet another great thing for the potential investors. So you get, well, let's say why this product is actually great. Because, well, let's say you are, well, you know nothing about the cryptocurrencies, but, well, you have some stored capital and you're looking for some passive income. Well, that's the thing for you. If you have stored some cryptocurrencies, but you do understand that, you know, performing any tradings or investments on your own can be excessively risky. So we offer the passive income, and well, if the market shows some really good recovery, and well, now our studies show that the 2019 show a correction, yes, and the growth of the cryptocurrencies. Well, it's basically you have a chance to, well, to get the double profit.
Definitely. Yeah, no, the correction seems like for the most part it's done with Bitcoin now, and we're really just playing that waiting game. And as you touched on, the Bitcoin halving reward is coming up, but I believe that's, you know, a year or a little bit more away in 2020. And we also have institutional investors, which is great. There's been a lot of ETF, you know, in the States. There's been a lot of talk back and forth with a lot of delays, and as well with Lightning Network coming out, and Ethereum scaling their protocol as well. It seems like there always has a strong potential for delays. So really, it's just about playing that patience game and who can be patient.
Absolutely. But you know, the core idea remains that we need to maintain, and we will, the ability to deliver the stable profits at the controllable risks, and no matter what's happening to the market. So basically, and if the market shows some positive recovery, well, it's really good for us as well. But it's not that the whole model of the fund operations is just based on, you know, on waiting for some corrections to be happening on the market.
Definitely. I know you have to be actively watching the markets all the time, especially in blockchain, because the markets are 24 hours. This isn't your traditional stock market. So, Jan, what other obstacles do you foresee the fund going through? Is it just having to, you know, be constantly watching and making moves all the time? Or what other obstacles do you guys see?
You know, frankly speaking, maybe it would be a little bit too cocky for me to say that, but I'm pretty sure about the whatever happens with the trading operations. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing that the team is doing an amazing job, and sometimes you know, even think that, well, these guys know the future somehow. But absolutely, well, it's. The general idea is just to maintain the, you know, the stable profits coming.
Definitely, and I'm glad that you guys have done that so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing your progress in the next time that we speak in the coming months. So if you guys are looking for more investors or just people to follow the project, what is the best way for people to follow along? Do you guys post on Telegram or Twitter, or should they reach out through the portal on your guys' website?
Yeah, you should definitely check on our website, get through the registration. You will have the ability to see the trade reports that we have, because one of the main ideas that I'm pushing through and the team accepts is to build the maximum transparency with our investors. So, you know, just to use all the tools available to make them feel informed about what's happening with the fund. So for those who is already the part of the fund, we have the trading reports coming in, so you can always check what are the main important trades and how the percentage of the profit was generated. And for those, let's say outside the fund, but who wants to check and see more about that, well, you should definitely check on our trading view page, where we share the trading plans. Not all of them go live, but well, at least you will be able to see you know, our vision and how accurate we are with the market predictions.
That's great, Jan. I love TradingView, and I'm sure a lot of the traders on our channel are using those tools, and they can check out quantumfund.ai is your guys' website to learn more information about the fund. So thank you so much. That's all the time we have this time. But I appreciate your insights into Quantum Fund, and it sounds like you guys have a lot of good things going for you. So I'm looking forward to following up in the coming months and seeing how you guys have played in the market. So
it will be a pleasure.
yes, thank you, Jan.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.